I am currently packing for Finland, which I'm so excited about. I leave tomorrow and the goal is to see the Northern Lights. I have not seen the Northern Lights since 2017 and I am so lucky to have ever seen them. It was an amazing experience. I saw them in Fairbanks, Alaska. It was incredible and I'm really looking forward to maybe seeing them again in Finland. I'm flying into Helsinki and then staying there for maybe a night, I think, and then flying up to Rovaniemi, which is where I'll be spending most of my time and doing things like ice floating, dog sledding, lots of fun stuff, which I'm so excited about, and that will be in future videos, so make sure to be on the lookout. But I have my spreadsheet here. If you didn't know, I was an accountant before I quit my job and became a full-time creator. So I love a good spreadsheet and that's how I keep track of everything I want to pack, especially when I'm going on big trips, just to make sure I am not forgetting everything. So I will do this and then lay it all out in front of me so I can see it and try stuff on as I go and make sure I'm bringing everything that I want to bring. I was just looking at the weather forecast and it looks like the highs are going to be in the teens and the lows are going to be in the negatives. So that's going to hurt a little, but I'm bringing lots of jackets and warm clothes, so let me show you. Before I do clothes, I'm going to show you what luggage I'm bringing. So first is my checked bag. This is a Delsey suitcase that I've had for a few years now and I've traveled a ton with it and I really like it. I haven't had any issues with it cracking or anything, and if it gets wet, it's like a hard shell, so I haven't had any water get in it or anything like that. Next up is my little carry-on. This is just a small little white suitcase. It has a hard shell as well. I actually got this one off of Amazon and I've used it a ton and it has held up nicely as well. The wheels are great, the hard shell's nice, doesn't let water in. The only thing that's a little rickety about it is this, like it's kind of wiggly, but I've never had any issues and honestly I could probably tighten it, I just don't know how. And then my personal item is going to be a backpack that has all my camera gear in it. I'm using that as a tripod right now, so I will show that at the end. But the clothes I'm bringing, okay, so first up, Kari Traub base layers. I love these so much and I actually ordered another pair for this trip. They're supposed to be here tomorrow and I leave tomorrow, so I'm really crossing my fingers that they get here on time, but they're just the best base layers. I went to REI and tried on some smart wool base layers just in case my Kari Traub ones didn't come in time, but I ended up really not liking them, so I didn't leave the store with any. I just didn't like how they fit me. They might be like really great and warm, but I didn't personally like the fit, and it might have just been the style I tried on, but I felt like the top was really huge and the bottoms were not high-waisted, and I did not like that. So I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping that my other pair that I ordered from Kari Traub will be here before I leave tomorrow. I'm gonna put stuff on as I go so you can see. These are the Kari Traub base layers. They are high-waisted, unlike the smart wool pair I tried on. I love them so much and they're made out of merino wool, so they're very soft, and it is important to bring base layers because this is what I'm going to wear under all of my other layers when I'm in Finland to keep me warm and dry. I'm bringing a couple different pairs of wool socks. I think these are from Amazon. I've had them for a long time. These are smart wool. They're a little bit more lightweight. And then these are also smart wool, but they're heavier. I just recently got these at REI and I have not worn them before, but I'm excited to try them out. They are the unisex extra cushion classic edition. Normally I would go right to the mid layer after this base layer for like hiking in North Carolina, but it is going to be very cold in Finland, so I'm bringing two different sweaters. This one is a turtleneck, and then I'm bringing a black sweater, and I will put that over my base layer and then I will put the mid layer on top depending on how cold I feel. I'm not going to put the sweater on right now because it will roast me. I'm just going to go straight to the mid layer I'm bringing, which is the Patagonia Nano Puff hoodie. I love this thing and I got it off Mercari for such a good deal. If you've never used Mercari, it's basically just like Poshmark, where you can buy like secondhand clothes for really good prices. I mean, this thing was basically brand new and I want to say I paid like $100 less than retail for it, which I was super happy about. I love this jacket because it is so lightweight but so warm, and I do not like putting on a mid layer and feeling like I'm suffocating, so this is perfect for me. Another thing I'm bringing that I'm not going to put on right now are two pairs of leggings. One are my favorite Amazon hiking leggings, and then one is the Merrell Evermove tight. I think that's the name. They're both really comfortable. They would more so go under a thicker pair of pants. Neither of these are thick enough to wear alone in -degree weather, but they're both very comfortable and would be good to wear under thicker pants. For my outer shell up top, I'm taking this LL Bean down parka. I'm roasting in it right now. It's very warm, but I love it. I love that it comes down past my butt so it keeps my legs warm. I bought it a few years ago when it was on sale for a really good price, and I'm so glad I did. It has a hood that's very warm. For pants, I'm bringing these Dope Snow pants. I'm gonna put them on and then show you in my other mirror so you can actually see what they look like. I had to take the jackets off because I was getting a little too toasty in here, especially with the base layer. But I'm bringing two different beanies. I think this one's from Amazon, and then this one is from a brand that I can't remember the name, but I love them both and they're very warm. This one is fleece lined on the inside, which is very nice. I love this thing. For the glove situation, and this might be overkill, I'm bringing 3 pairs of gloves, but hear me out. I have this thin pair, which isn't gonna do much, but it's kind of like a base layer for your hands, I guess. And then I have this medium pair that you can put your hands in. I wear these mostly when I'm hiking in the winter because they're lightweight but very warm and waterproof. And then these are the gloves that I wear snowboarding. So I'm thinking I can wear these some of the time, but then if it's really cold, I can wear these and then put these snowboarding gloves over top. They don't take up much room in my suitcase, and I would rather have them and not need them than wish I had more stuff to keep my hands warm. So I'm just bringing 3 different pairs of gloves. I am going to bring 1 swimsuit because my friend and I are going to do like a polar plunge / sauna thing. And then I'm also bringing a t-shirt, this is Toad & Co, and a Patagonia pullover and a pair of jeans for just more casual, like going to eat at the hotel and stuff like that. All right, now I want to chat about what shoes I'm thinking about taking. I haven't officially decided. So let me show you the 2 boots I'm debating between. I don't think I need to take both. I feel like that would be kind of pointless because they're both waterproof and insulated. These are the Sorels and then these are the Merrells, so kind of gray or brown. Like I said, they're both waterproof and insulated. I have worn these before on a trip. I have not worn these outside of my house, so I'm kind of leaning towards the Sorels. I guess I could try them on to see which ones feel more comfortable with the socks. That's a good idea. These are thick with 2 C's. These Amazon ones are thicker, I think, actually. But I guess thicker doesn't necessarily mean warmer. Okay, I've got the Amazon sock on one foot and the Smart Wool sock on the other foot, and I'm gonna try the boots on to see. Okay, we've got a Sorel on and it feels very comfortable with the thick sock. The Merrell doesn't have laces, it has this like elastic, which is actually nice. The Sorels come untied a lot, which pisses me off. Merrell is on, okay? Here's the Merrell, here's the Sorel. By the time I post this, I will have already gone to Finland, so you can't really help me pick, but I don't know. They both feel comfortable on my feet, but I've been walking around a little bit and I think I like the Sorels a little bit more, so I'm gonna bring those. And then for a more casual shoe, I'm going to bring these Danner boots. I haven't really worn them because I feel like I look ridiculous in them in North Carolina, but I feel like Finland is the perfect time to wear them. So I'll probably just wear them to the airport. It's an overnight flight, so I mainly just want to be cozy, and I think this outfit achieves that. Also, disclaimer, I will link these in the description box because they are beautiful, but the price tag is a jump scare. Oh my God! I did not buy these. Danner sent them to me as a gift, which I am so incredibly grateful for, and I'm really excited to finally have an excuse to wear them. And last but not least would be the camera gear I'm bringing. I'm bringing pretty much everything because this is a really exciting trip for me and I want to make sure that I get great photos of like the Northern Lights. Fingers crossed that we see them, and pretty much everything. This is the camera bag I was talking about earlier. It's pretty small, but it fits a lot and it's waterproof. I'm going to try to show you the inside without dumping all my stuff out. There's a lot in there. If you watched my camera gear video, you pretty much know everything I own. I won't bore you with everything that I'm bringing, but I have my Sony camera in here, my lenses, and so this backpack with the camera gear in it is my personal item. It will never leave my sight. It will go under the seat in front of me. Gotta protect this baby because there's a lot in there. And then of course I will be bringing my vlogging camera. That's what I'm using right now. And last but not least is my Peak Design tripod. I'm just reviewing my spreadsheet to make sure that we got everything. I cannot believe I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm so excited and I cannot wait to share more of Finland with you. So make sure to like and subscribe if you do not want to miss those videos. This looks like chaos, but we're getting there. I think this is everything. So my checked bag, my carry-on, which has my Insta360 case in it. I'm also bringing my Kindle, I almost forgot to mention a travel pillow because that is essential for an overnight flight. And then my camera bag, which is my personal item. I am about to go to the airport, but I forgot to mention something. It is my travel adapter. You can't really see it, but I'm gonna need this to charge my devices in Finland. Also, I was waiting until the last minute to leave for the airport because my base layers did not come. They said they were gonna be here between 10:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m., but it's past 2:30 now. So I'm just accepting the fact that they're not gonna be here on time, but I gotta go. So bye for real this time.